What's up, everyone? It's your boy Joy Hunter, you know, PJ Maxx, who's also known as the Joy Hunter. And well, we have a brand new dump bin here. Obviously, I'm not the first one to hit it, but we are here. And what would be great today is to see if we could find some like A-case cars, because I heard that the A-case was hitting. And as you can see, boom. A-case is hitting, and this is an A-case car, although I think this is a carryover from the last case, which would have been Q-case, but check it out. So A-case is here. I need to go through this so I can see what I can find. Let me go ahead and pause you guys so you don't have to watch me go through all of this. But I can tell you right now, I like this. Check that out. And I know that that's A-case. Sure is A-case. So yeah, we got some stuff to go through. Let me pause you guys for just a second. Okay, so far that netted me these out of there. No supers, no treasure hunts, but I did get these, which I don't have in my collection, and some I need to stock for some people that I know want these. Like for sure these Lincoln Continentals, I know who's in line for those. I know who's in line for these. And well, this one goes into my collection, as well as this one and that one. All right, let's just get to the toy section. We're already having a good moment already before we even get there, but let's get there. All right, so we've made it to the toy section. Let's go ahead and jump into it and see what's happening. It looks like some of those cars from that dump bin were also put here, and as you can see, people have already started to go through these. So, well, we're gonna need to do that exact same thing. So let's see if I can just set down some of my cars here, and let me take you on this ride with me. All right. Okay, so real fast, we can do this. Alright, not interested in any of those necessarily. Okay. We're looking at here. There's another one of these. So we gotta take one for good measure. Barbie's just gonna be popular, folks. It's just gonna be a popular thing. Is it? Are these? Yeah, no. Two duds, not necessarily, so we'll put them down there. Wait a minute, there's three. There's three of them. So you know somebody's been through here. They've just put them all together. Okay, anything else? New. Another Lincoln. This is just gonna be hot. I already know it, so I gotta grab this. I'll set it down. There's another one, but we're gonna have to leave some behind because we're not gonna take all of those. There's other people coming behind me that are looking for this stuff too, so keeping that in mind. So it's rather dark back there. You see another Nomad. I'm trying not to knock all this stuff off. So these pegs are full. As you can see, I'm willing to bet that is not the Super. They would have snagged that already this morning for sure. So what do we got? Nothing there. Here's some more. You see this. You gotta love this. This is new for 2024 because we're almost there, folks. But it's an interesting car, just not one I collect. So let's put it back. Let's go back in there and see what we can see. So, what's that, a blue Tesla? So, I think it is. It's that Model Y. Interesting. I do pick up Teslas from time to time. I used to have a guy who used to love the Teslas. Every Tesla I picked up at the shows, he'd buy them. But he moved. So there's that. Okay, going back this way now. Trying to see. Oh, look. We do have this Star Trek. And they've done this one before, but now it's got that little special icon, or got that little special badging on it. And then of course we see, just like last time, it has a stand. We got to grab that because some of my friends are Trekkie fans, so we know we got to do that one. All right, let's try to focus, see what we can do, because we could be here all day for all of this, but it is what it is. We're cutting through it. What do we see? A lot of new stuff for 2024 for sure. Like, I know this one's an A case. See? Definitely an A case. So, there's that. And that's what we see. And is this another Fiat? Because my girlfriend loves these cars. This is one of her first cars, or was her first car. So, I'm going to have to get this just for her. Okay, so, wait a minute. Here's something I haven't seen yet. Check this out. So this is that Monsters High Ghoul Mobile. And it's new for 2024, so you know, we got to pick that one up. For sure, and as it stands, there's another one. I can see it from just looking up here at the top. But this is what we got. So this is Walmart apparently getting A cases, folks. That's what this is apparently about. So then there's all of this here. But let me pause this. I try to see if there's anything good in there. Okay, pretty much a lot of what we'd already seen in the dump bin. So let's go ahead and keep moving. So here we go. There are these I hadn't seen in a minute. Were these wagon ones. And of course that's the peg warmer out of that set because, well, it's still here while the others are gone. So there's 2 of those left. Everything else is completely gone. We see the X-Men cars, the color shifters. There's still some neon speeders backing in there. But I'm imagining these are all the peg warmers. So there we go. I'm sure that Honda's not in there. All right. So if I pack some Matchbox and some of the Matchbox hangers, some of the county rescues, which we've kind of already looked at these already. So, yeah, we kind of been through these already and know what's kind of hanging. And oh, check this out, this moving parts. Okay, I gotta get this. There's a Hellcat hanging. I hadn't even seen this, so yeah, this has got to come with me for sure. Looks like somebody did their best to try to break in and steal this one. Come on, folks. Come on. If you really can't afford this, you don't need to be collecting Hot Wheels. Let me just be straight up. Okay, cool. Now, look at these. Oh, my goodness. We've got a 3000, Mitsubishi 3000 GT here. And we've got that Ford. And is that what I think that is? Is that a Nissan 300ZX? Hold on. I'm going to have to set this stash down and go through that and see what's in there. Because I haven't seen these yet. Alright, that is a Nissan 300ZX, Mitsubishi 3000 GT, the Camaro that we've seen. Apparently there's a ton of these here. So okay, so the Nissan is interesting, but there's so much stuff to buy here today. I can't go with that. I just can't go with it today. So there's your Hot Wheels that are starting to get a little better at what they're doing there and what they're asking for those. Monster Jams. Here we go. Still looking for the one Monster Jam that you know is from the Fast and the Furious, that Skyline. But I just haven't been lucky enough yet on those to see or find those. As you can see here, no dice, no dice, no dice, no dice, and no dice. So here's some Looney Tune cars. Oh, a ton of Tweeties here. Let's see. Of course, the Mario. There's the Tasmanian Devil, the Martin Martian. I'm knocking stuff down. I'm pulling my version of a Kern. Don't we all pull a Kern, though? Kern, you should trademark that, bro. You should trademark that. Get paid, my son. All right, so here we go. Here's some more. There's Daisy back there. But that's pretty much the length of that. Here we've got Falcon, which I haven't seen this one before. Looks like there's Iron Man here as well. Yep, all Iron Man's back there. Okay, so that's what we see. Let me pick up the latest soft card bendy. Oh no, I didn't bend them too bad. So somebody who's looking for Sam Wilson can get him without being all bent up here. Let me just go ahead and put him back up. Just got to put them here for now. Okay, so here's what we've got. Here's what we're looking at. Now we're getting down to the more premium lines, and let's see what's here. So, the American Racing, James Bond, we've seen a million times. Some of this stuff is still hanging. We've seen these character cars. Look at this. You want to guess what a pig warmer looks like in this set? Well, we know that everybody wanted that Nissan sedan and the Maxima, and even the BMW for sure, and probably the Mustang, but no one wanted this one. Proof in the pudding? Here you go. Alright, so more character cars for the 100 anniversary of Disney. Alright, so I don't know how many of those we're going to have. There's that Bat Cycle again from the original Batman movies. So we got these in the 150 scale with a 164 Knight Rider hiding back there in the back. But that's just what we see. Okay, that's what we see. Coming on down, we see the Starship Select stuff. Okay, some interesting things here. There's been some pretty cool ships like this one. I know there's a lot of people who are interested in this Mandalorian N1 Starfighter because, you know, it looks a lot like the Naboo fighter. So they just repackaged it and put it back out there so they could sell it again. I get you. So here are the transports, which are pretty much the same ones we've already seen. You can tell by just looking at the tops which ones these are, so nothing there. Now the 132s, here we go. Those are the hyper spec ones. We've seen these already. And then these pink slips. So I already have this one, but here's that Nissan GT-R. So that's pretty cool. Let's see what's back here though. So there's that Jaguar, Porsche, Taycan, and then down here the Mercedes, Porsche. Yeah, we've seen all of that. Okay, same thing here. We've seen these NASCARs, we've seen these, and well, even more of the 100 Disney 100s. So I think it was Walt Disney's birthday the other day. You can fact check me, all y'all out there who want to know, but I think his birthday was yesterday or the day before. So the Kings of Crunch, here we go with the trucks. We've pretty much seen these before. Nothing new. The Muscle Machines, no chases there. Love the Mongoose here. Look at this, the Ford. Oh wow, here's that Ford Fairlane 500, looking so much like the Chevy 1957 Bel Air. They just copying each other. They look too similar. Alright, so we've seen these. Here are the model kits that are here. That's not bad. That Camaro Boost. This is cool. Some mellow yellows. And there's just a lot here. This is good. Alright, we've seen a lot of this Auto World stuff. Ooh, I like this though. I like that Camaro. And let's see, the Auto World. There we go. Okay, well, we can say we've poked our head in here and tried to see. Well, we could see there's another Bel Air there. Hold on. We'll pull it out so we can get a better look at it. So this is a 55. I just dropped a video about the 57, so you can see the difference there. Not the big tail fins like you would have on the 57. It was only just for that 1 year. But yeah, a 55 right there. And then there's more down here in terms of Coca-Cola stuff. Yeah, we've seen all that already. So we've seen it. And then of course here's some transports. Love the funny cars there, but just gonna have to wait. Gotta buy Christmas presents. And then here's some 132s. Yeah. And then down here your 124s, which you know I'm a huge fan of. This is what we're dealing with. This is what we're looking at. Okay, they're okay. Nothing super spectacular or nothing that we just haven't already seen already. Yeah, we've seen those. Okay, well, that's what it is, my friends. That's what we're able to find. So, let's just see what's happening with those action figs. Alright, action figure time. So look what we have here, an R2-D2 here. Hadn't seen that in a moment. So it looks like there's just at least one of those. Looks like there's Chopper and some more. Of course, the always ubiquitous Lando Calrissians are always hanging here. Here's a few from... Alright, once again, I'm going to have to set my stash down. So just 1 second, folks. 1 second. Where can I set this? Where can I put this for a second? Maybe here. Alright. So there we go with Pre-Vizsla. Right? A bunch of those here. But this is what I wanted to see. I usually collect these, and of course more Landos. Look at that, all Landos. What is that, like 10 of them? 15 of these here? Just, you know, just Kenner. I mean, not Kenner, but hey, Star Wars, folks. Lando, love him to death, but he does not sell. This has been going on for 2 years. They're just seeing a great character just dying on the vine here, but you guys keep making more of them. I don't know why you don't get the message yet. So, anyways, let's move on. So here we go with our friends who might be interested in some of the wrestling stuff. This is what we're looking at. This is what you can kind of see. That's here from that perspective. So a lot of it looks pretty much the same. Okay, again, more and more of the wrestling just like that. Okay. Some of the Supremes are down here, right? And you can see that they're stacked pretty deep on these as well. Okay, we're coming up. We're taking a look. So here's your Motu stuff just like that. Snout and Spout, Leech, and the like. G.I. Joe. Check out the Baroness. Is that a good likeness? Do y'all like that? Does that look pretty detailed? What about that weapon? Oh, and of course Lady J is here, and Power Rangers. I don't know what the hell that is. That's just something. I'm sure I could Google it, but I'm not interested, so you can Google it if you really want to. So here's the Fortnite stuff. I hadn't seen this. That's pretty cool. So I think got several sets of the same here of that, and then here's this set. So there we go. Lots of action figures here, folks. You Demon Slayer folks. That's what we got. Okay. This is how this finishes. Cool. And of course, we can't not look at the Star Wars stuff. So there we go again on this side of the aisle. We had even a few more things that we could look at from the Star Wars perspective. This is what we got. You guys know I like the Micro Galaxy Squadron stuff. This is all the series one. Now this is the thing that's like the Lando Calrissian here. There are tons of this particular ship. No one seems to care about the Asajj Ventress ship, because look how many of them are here. And they've been here for at least a year. That's the only one that's different, is this one and that one there. But look at that J-hook. It's destroyed. So we do have these here, which is not bad. But that's what you see. And then here's more of the Superpower stuff by McFarlane Toys. It's the same ones. We're kind of waiting for that next wave. Because, wow, did you see that? That thing just jumped off. It just jumped off the pegs. I didn't even touch it. Anyway. We'll just leave it there. And then you got these, the multiverse. Backwings, Black Lightning, Batman. Jim Gordon as Batman. So for you real comic book heads, here it is. They did it. Jim Gordon showing up. So Kid Flash, Wally West, so you got a lot of those guys. All right. Okay. So with that, let's just grab the stash and get out of here and go pay for them because it's that time.